Most people think engine problems start under the hood, but the truth is far more surprising. The real damage often begins right at the gas station. Every day across America, drivers are unknowingly setting themselves up for expensive repairs simply because of how they refuel. Mechanics are seeing a flood of fuel pump breakdowns, vapor system malfunctions, and clogged injectors traced directly to fueling errors that most people don't even realize they're making. These aren't rare cases either. We're talking about widespread issues that affect millions of vehicles on the road today. We're about to expose 7 gas station mistakes that are slowly killing your engine, costing you thousands in preventable repairs, and shortening your vehicle's lifespan. By the end of this, you'll never look at filling up the same way again. Let's dive in and discover what's really happening every time you pull up to the pump and what you can do differently starting today. First up, constantly driving on fumes and running your tank near empty all the time. Keeping your needle near empty feels like no big deal, right? Wrong. Here's what's really happening beneath your car that you can't see. The fuel pump inside your tank depends on gasoline to stay cool and lubricated while it operates under pressure. Run too low consistently, and that pump starts overheating and wearing down fast, working much harder than it was ever designed to. Repair statistics show roughly 27% of pump failures come from running on empty too often. Technicians consistently report burnt-out pumps and sediment damage as direct results of this common habit that drivers think is harmless. Replacing one can hit you with a bill anywhere from $400 to $900 depending on your vehicle make and model. And that doesn't include the diagnostic time or towing fees if it fails on the road. Even worse, driving this way kicks up all the junk, rust particles, and debris sitting at the bottom of your tank, sending it straight into your injectors and slowly strangling engine performance over months and years. Every time you push past empty and ignore that warning light glowing on your dashboard, you're rolling the dice with a critical component that keeps your entire fuel system running smoothly and efficiently. The solution is simple but requires discipline. Fill up when you hit a quarter tank. Second mistake, cramming in extra fuel after the nozzle clicks off automatically. You think you're maximizing your money and getting every drop you paid for, but you're actually drowning your emission system in liquid fuel it was never designed to handle. That click means your tank is full and needs space for vapor expansion as temperatures change throughout the day and night. Force more and past that point, and liquid fuel floods the charcoal canister in your EVAP system, which is only built to handle vapors, not raw gasoline sloshing around. Once that canister gets soaked with liquid fuel, expect a check engine light, rough starts, and noticeably worse mileage that hits your wallet at every fill-up. Replacing a saturated canister runs anywhere from $300 to $600 in parts and labor combined, all for squeezing in a few extra pennies worth of gas that seemed like a good idea at the moment. Stop at the first click every single time without exception. That's the precise level your car was engineered for by the manufacturer's design team, who spent years perfecting the fuel system. Third habit, ignoring octane requirements listed in your owner's manual or on the fuel door. If your owner's manual calls for premium and you keep pumping regular to save a few dollars per tank, you're slowly stressing your engine with every mile you drive. High compression engines need the right octane to run properly and prevent knocking and pre-ignition damage. Use the wrong one consistently, and you'll gradually wear down pistons, foul spark plugs, and shorten overall engine life significantly over the years of ownership. Data shows that fuel contamination and poor fueling habits together account for a significant chunk of injector failures and pump issues that mechanics see daily in their service bays. Using premium when your car only needs regular won't help performance or efficiency and just wastes money. And using regular when premium is required actively causes harm through pre-ignition and detonation that damages internal components. Always match the fuel grade your manufacturer specifically recommends in the documentation that came with your vehicle. It's there for a reason based on extensive testing. Fourth on the list, filling up at sketchy or low traffic stations just to save a few cents per gallon on your fill-up. Not every gas station keeps their underground storage tanks clean and properly maintained according to regulations, and bargain hunters often end up paying in long-term engine wear and expensive damage down the line. Older tanks, especially at stations that don't move much fuel volume daily, collect water from condensation, rust from aging metal infrastructure, and even bacterial sludge over time that contaminates the fuel supply. These contaminants get mixed into your gas and corrode injectors, fuel lines, and pumps from the inside out, causing thousands in cumulative damage over the life of your vehicle. You'll notice rough idling, hesitation when accelerating, and potential catalytic converter damage that's extremely expensive to repair or replace. Stick with busy, well-maintained, or top-tier certified stations that turn over fuel quickly and maintain their equipment properly. The few cents extra per gallon could save you thousands down the road in avoided repairs and better engine longevity. Fifth mistake: leaving your engine running while you refuel at the pump instead of shutting it off completely. It seems faster and more convenient, especially in cold or hot weather conditions. But it's quietly messing with your fuel and vapor systems every single time you do it. When the engine idles during fueling, your pump, injectors, and EVAP components are all actively working and cycling through their normal operations. Suddenly adding fuel throws off the pressure and vapor recovery process that's carefully calibrated by the manufacturer's engineers. The purge valve and pressure sensors expect stability in controlled conditions, but opening the cap and adding fuel mid-cycle sends mixed signals to your computer's control systems. Repeated pressure shocks wear out valves prematurely, damage solenoids, and break apart charcoal particles inside the canister designed to capture vapors before they escape. Those particles then clog purge lines and force your pump to work overtime, maintaining proper pressure throughout the system. Just turn the car off completely before fueling. It prevents all these issues and keeps everything running exactly as it should for maximum lifespan and reliability. Sixth habit: fueling up right after the tanker truck arrives for delivery at the station you're visiting. This is one of the sneakiest mistakes that catches people completely off guard, because it seems totally harmless and just coincidental timing. When a station gets a fuel delivery, the tanker stirs up all the sediment, water droplets, and debris that normally sits quietly at the bottom of their massive underground storage tanks for weeks or months. For several hours after delivery, that contamination stays suspended in the fuel being pumped into customer vehicles at every pump. Pump gas during that window, and you're sending all that junk straight into your vehicle's sensitive fuel system components. Over time, this clogs filters, restricts injectors, causes misfires, and kills fuel pumps early through contamination damage. Mechanics consistently recommend waiting several hours or just going to another station entirely if you see the tanker truck on site making a delivery when you pull up. Last one: ignoring your gas cap or its warning light on the dashboard when it appears. A loose or worn cap might seem minor and easy to overlook during your busy day, but it's absolutely crucial for maintaining proper fuel system pressure that your vehicle depends on for efficient operation. When the seal cracks or the cap isn't tightened correctly after fueling, air leaks into the tank and throws off the pressure balance your EVAP system needs to function properly. You'll get poor performance, higher emissions, worse fuel economy, and a persistent check engine light that won't clear no matter what else you try. People waste hundreds on diagnostics and multiple shop visits when the real culprit is simply a $10 gas cap that's lost its seal integrity. If you smell fuel vapor after filling up, that's your clear sign to replace the cap immediately before vapor leaks cause even more extensive damage to emission components. That wraps it up completely. Now you know the refueling habits silently wrecking your engine and draining your wallet with unnecessary repairs. Avoiding these 7 mistakes will protect your fuel system, save serious money on repairs, and keep your car running strong and efficiently for years to come. Want more insider tips mechanics don't usually share with customers? Hit like and subscribe to stay informed about automotive maintenance. Your engine will reward you every single mile you drive. Catch you next time with more automotive secrets that save you money.